everyone. I've decided that I want to make more of an online presence and talk to you about different topics. So, the topic for today I want to talk about is self love. Do you love yourself? Do you feel that you are capable of great things? Do you like what you do? Do you like the choices you make in your life? Um, One thing that I've noticed from myself and colleagues is a lot of people, they work at jobs that they hate or that bring them a lot of stress. People get really bad stomach aches, they get headaches. Even some people have experienced, um, half their face going numb. So many different problems that people face because of stress. So, why do you do this to yourself? Because you want to make money, you want to have a good retirement. Well, how can you have a good retirement and a good life if you're not happy in the present? I think the biggest thing is being happy in the now. I know I make a lot of life choices and changes all the time. I mean, it doesn't look good to change your job all the time, but you need to work for a company that validates you and that cares for you as a person. I think the main thing is, especially with mental health, is that if you're able to be upfront and honest with your boss and, say, I need a personal day. I'm going through a lot. I have anxiety. I'm feeling depressed. To be honest, I mean, I get it. You can't take time off all the time, but sometimes you need that. Another thing I would say is being able to be honest with your boss when things are stressing you out or when you need some help. Nobody wants to ask for help. I don't know what it is, but if you are struggling, ask for help. I mean, I'm training somebody right now, and I always say, like, if you're having any difficulties, I'd way rather you do it properly than make a mistake. Like, don't be in fear that I'm going to judge you or be upset that you need help or you need to have a process explained one more time. I've been there. I feel nervous. Like at work, we're doing a transition, a change on a specific date, and I couldn't remember the date. And every meeting, we haven't talked about the date. And I felt so nervous to ask because I felt stupid. I felt like I should know this date is a really important date. But at the same time, I have to ask. I mean, I'm going to have to do all the work for this date, and I need to know when it is so that I can plan accordingly. You know, we got to stop living in fear of what our bosses think, fear of what our peers believe, and also fear of the job that you do. If you work in a grocery store, if you work in a high end job, if you're a CEO of a company, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Yes, you need to make money, but at the same time, you need to be happy with your life, happy with your choices. And know that some people take on jobs that are easier because that's what's best for their family or for their own self care. Um, my job is a great job. I would say it's not the hardest job, but I do well at it. And because I know my job well and I feel important in my job, I'm happy. And I think that's what you really need to look at. And my boss also understands and knows that I go through mental health. I wrote my memoir, Picking Up the Broken Pieces. She's read it. Unfortunately, she never said anything about it, and I'm so nervous to ask her or to ask if she'd give me a review. Um, it's a very intense topic. I even go into the point where I talk about when I was going through psychosis that I drank toilet water because I thought it was a cure for cystic fibrosis, which makes absolutely no sense. Anyways, I don't want this to be such a long talk. Um, but please also check out, I have a new account with my friend Hope May. It's called Ariel Bradbury _ Hope May. And you can get the spelling from my name. It's Arielle, last name Bradberry. Actually, you know what, guys? I just thought about it. I'm just going to post this on my other account too. But if you want to follow me, I will also put the link to my group and a couple other great Instagram people to follow. Okay? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks so much for listening.